And welcome back to Midnight Sky, 6 o'clock here on the West Coast. And through a loop in our FCC regulations, it's actually, we're broadcasting on the West Coast time, so never mind that quite. All right, well, on tonight's show, Midnight Sky, we have a very special guest. He's calling in from the University of UNMS. I haven't heard of this one yet. Dr. Robert Grinnell, author of the new book, Don't Mess With My Mind. Robert Grinnell will be calling in here in just a few moments, but first, Kevin, we got to get through a few of these sponsors before our 6:05 break. What do we have to start off with?
Yeah, to start off, we're sponsored by Wolf Chili again. Wolf Chili. It could feed a family of wolves because that's how filling it is. Wolf Chili. Woo!
Man, I had a bowl of Wolf Chili I'm just pulling it out of the microwave now, and oh, it's so good. Man, I'm really full. And Kevin, the great thing about Wolf
Hey,
Chili,
can I have some of that?
it's satisfying too, isn't it, Kevin?
Oh, it's so filling and it's so satisfying. I could take it to dinner.
Right. Okay. Well, Kevin, let's patch through again. Robert Grinnell with UNMS. Doctor, don't mess with my mind. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here, and Kevin, great to speak with you off the phone there.
Thanks. It was great to meet you too.
Doctor, so Don't Mess With My Mind is a kind of an exploration into the world of psychology and psychosis and telekinesis. Very interesting stuff. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Don't mess with my mind.
Well, Don't Mess With My Mind really stems from the research that I've been doing at the university here, for the UNMS University, and really just research into how our minds can control not only ourselves.
And Robert,
but
hold on just one
others
second. And I know that let's get into this a little bit more, but Kevin, again, before our 6:05 break, let's read through a few more of these liners to get through with those.
Dr. Pepper 10. 10 calories, 10 flavors, one great time. Dr. Pepper 10.
Kevin, along with my Wolf Chili, I also cracked open a delicious Dr. Pepper 10. I'm having a sip of it right now. And man, if I wasn't that thirsty to begin with, but now that I'm drinking it, I'm even surpassing my original quench. So it's great. I love Dr. Pepper 10.
And when you have it with the Wolf Chili,
great combination.
It tastes even better.
It is. Thanks, Kevin. All right. So sorry about that, Doctor. Again, Robert Grinnell with UNMS, speaking about his new book, Don't Mess With My Mind. Doctor, when I was flipping through some of the pages, and it looks like you've done quite a bit of research, and it looks like you took a few students from UNMS, and they co-collaborated with a few of the chapters. Want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, we have a strong research base here at UNMS, and what we do is we take our undergrads and we group them together with a graduate student, and they, for their capstone project as seniors, work together and do a little research for us on the telekinesis topic.
Kevin, we're at 6:02 right now, Kevin. Kevin, you want to, can we...
Oh, yep. San Diego Zoo
Sorry about
is
that,
a great...
Doctor.
No problem. I don't understand.
6:03 now, Kevin, let's go.
San Diego Zoo. Bring the whole family, bring your long-lost loved ones, because the San Diego Zoo is just a great time to be here.
I took my family to the San Diego Zoo just a few weeks ago, and even though we lost the youngest, Kevin, you were there with the family. We lost little Anthony, and we found him only a few hours later. Great people, great staff. We had a great time.
Well, he was in the bear pit.
Dr. Robert Grinnell on the phone with us from UNMS. Don't mess with my mind.
Are you guys gonna?
Dr. Robert Grinnell,
or?
I want to really kind of what do you think? You define telekinesis as what in this book?
In my book, telekinesis is the ability of one's mind to, like I said before, not only control your thoughts and your actions, but to simultaneously pseudo take over someone else's mind and do things, empower yourself to empower them. And
What's been the Dr. Pepper 10. Kevin, let's
You
go.
got to hold off on the wolf chili there too.
We got to go one more liner here. Dr. Robert Grinnell on the phone with us. Kevin, we only have about 50 seconds left. Let's get through this last one here.
Princess Cruises, again, just like the zoo, bring your whole family, and you can cruise off into the sunset. It's wonderful. I think, weren't you on a cruise a few weeks ago?
I was.
Again?
It was a great time, and you know what? I had the captain's treatment during the cruise, which was a great I walked away with a nice little what is it? A helmet or a cap, the captain helmet.
This is the professor. Is that a pith helmet that you're talking about?
Robert Grinnell on the phone with us. UNMS. Don't mess with my mind.
Yeah, that's my name.
Robert, one last question here. Do you believe in a true form of telekinesis? What is the true form of telekinesis?
Well, that's really what my book is about, is trying to find the inner form of telekinesis and also working together as a group of students, undergrads, and everybody coming together as one singular mind.
Right. And
so if you read my book, it's on iTunes. I don't know why it's on iTunes, but it's on Amazon. And
Robert Grinnell with UNMS. Don't mess with my mind. Kevin, hopefully he doesn't mess with our minds here on Midnight Sky. Robert Grinnell, thanks so much for being our top of the hour guest on Midnight Sky. Don't get mad for being a little better. Let me read, Kevin. I need to restart that.
You might want to re-rack this one.
I have to re-say that one. Don't get mad at me for being a better Christian. You can't, but you can listen. With Reverend Barry O'Toole, tune in to Soul to Soul, 6 a.m. Every Sunday morning, as they talk about everything from false baptisms to broken collection plates. The stuff your priest, deacon, bishop, whatever, doesn't have the picks to talk about. Soul to Soul, the true voice of the people.
Now, you said that one starts at 6 a.m.
6
So
a.m.
is that one called Noon Sky? Because we're Midnight Sky and we start at 6 p.m.
Kevin, let's go to a break here on Midnight Sky, 6:06 on the West Coast.